Today, I'm going to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on this. This is an MP3 player. Yes, this is an MP3 player. Now, technically, I have a whole video going into the weeds about what I like and don't like about this on my other channel. This is what I refer to as nostalgia tech. So, on this channel, what I'm going to do is just talk mostly about the conveniences of this and, something unexpected happened involving one of my friends actually in this. So, okay, so I got this, right? Yes, I bought an MP3 player and I chose this particular MP3 player because it looks like the old MP3 players. You'll have your forward, back, and technically this is a touch thing, so it's like a touch thing. This actually, okay, to me this had good battery life, but that could be just because I don't keep it on all the time. Okay. It's one of those things that I use sometimes, but I don't use all the time type things. It's not touchscreen either. So, whenever it's on, me touching this does nothing. In fact, let me turn it on for you guys. You guys long press the thing and then the, you know, logo pops up and what have you. Let's see if I can get into proper view. Okay, yep, the logo pops up and then it gets into it, of course. There are different backgrounds you can choose, but you know, there's also an ebook option. Most MP3 players back in the day, I feel like, had an ebook option, but with that said, I feel like the ebook option is one of those things that I don't see myself reading an ebook on this screen. Now you might see Bluetooth because yes, this has a Bluetooth option as well, which is not a back in the day thing, okay? We didn't actually have Bluetooth like that back in the day. So yeah, it's just one of the things that yeah, we didn't have Bluetooth like that back in the day. Now this overall, I've had it for I would say 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, somewhere around there. I do have to say that everything I got it for because I got it for nostalgia vibes and whatnot. Everything I got it for is it checks those boxes, okay? So it's one of the things that I knew what I was getting into. It even had a speaker. I actually opted for one with a speaker. This is a headphone jack. Yes, I know, a foreign concept in this day and age, but here we are. And then, of course, it charges via USB Type-C because, okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yes, it's an MP3 player. Yes, it's nostalgia vibes, nostalgia tech, as I'm calling it, because, just the nostalgia vibes are there. But just because it had nostalgia vibes doesn't mean it has to be super inconvenient to charge, right? I mean, yeah, sure. Technically, things like Bluetooth won't really per se a thing back then, or USB Type C. That would actually most likely be a proprietary charging thing if it were truly back in the day, because that's what MP3 players were known for back then. But yeah, this is basically a modern take of a nostalgic item and MP3 player. And yeah, like I said, I do enjoy this quite a bit, more than you'd think. It's actually cool because I can literally just hold it in the palm of my hand or put it in my pocket or whatever. And this isn't one of those ones that you can load apps or anything on. It doesn't even have internet access. It's just an MP3 player. It plays MP3s. Now, it does, however, also play video technically, but I don't have any video on here. Yeah, you can play video, you can do photos, there's audiobook option, FM radio. Now it can play FM radio, but you guys just like MP3 players back in the day, you have to have headphones plugged into here or something because basically the MP3 players used it as like an antenna type thing back in the day. So yeah, this is no exception to that rule. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed it quite a bit. And I'll be honest, I'd recommend it to anyone who wants more nostalgia in their life, right? Yeah, I'd truly recommend this because I truly think this is a good option and I do truly use this. Now, when I first got it, I'll be honest, I'll probably use it once and never again because, I thought my nostalgia thing was just a one time buy and, you know, that's done. But no, I conveniently used it, which brings me to the story I mentioned about earlier involving one of my friends. Well, one of my friends, her phone, her phone basically she can't easily get into her phone right now. Yeah, something happened that the battery died or something. I don't know. Well, anyway, she was like, I wish I had a CD, rather an MP3 player. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel. I'll probably be reviewing another CD player. But yeah, anyway, she was like, I wish I had an MP3 player because of the fact that she could still listen to music on a standard MP3 player. Because, yeah, you can listen to music on your phones and stuff, but once your phone dies, then you don't have it to listen to music. So, a dedicated music device seems like a good idea, and I think it is a good idea. But I've rambled, ranted, and raved about this for long enough. I just wanted to share my thoughts on it. I know these are mostly good thoughts and stuff, but like I said, I have a whole I'll put a link in the description below to the video where I go into a deep dive with the good and the bad of this MP3 player.